Good morning, YouTube. If you live in America, you are probably familiar with candy corn, those little tri-colored nuggets of corn syrup and food dye. What was the original name for this Halloween treat? Is it A, sugar sparks, B, candles, C, kernels, or D, chicken feed? Welcome to the Halloween episode of That Quiz Show. I'm your host, Lauren. The answer we're looking for today's multiple choice question is D. Invented in the 1880s by Wonder Lee Candy Company, candy corn was originally called chicken feed. If you're watching this outside of the United States and you think that you're missing out on this candy, don't worry, you're not. These things are terrible. If you have the correct answer, give yourself some fake internet points. Today's episode is our Halloween special, and we will be asking questions about ghouls, goblins, and all sorts of frightening things. We have 10 spooky trivia questions lined up for you today, but before we get started, let me tell you how these quizzes work. Episodes of That Quiz Show are split into 2 videos, with questions posted weekday mornings and answers being revealed in a follow-up video in the afternoon. Each quiz will consist of 5 general knowledge questions about a daily theme, and then 5 questions that all share a common question format. We will be posting a couple videos each week as we get everything dialed in. Soon this channel will be posting new videos every weekday. Don't forget to subscribe and get notified when the answers to this quiz are posted later today and when future episodes go live. Are you ready to play? Grab a handful of tiny chocolate bars and let's get started with our 5 general knowledge questions. Question number 1. This year, The Simpsons will be airing their 31st Halloween special. What is the name of their Halloween episodes? What is the name for The Simpsons Halloween episodes? Question 2. Who was the author of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow? This is a question for all the English majors watching the show. We're not talking about the Johnny Depp movie. I need the name of the original book where it all began. A question again. Who was the author of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow? Question 3. What classic horror movie features a serial killer in a William Shatner mask? Legend has it that the production budget for this film was so tight that the art department bought the cheapest mask they could find at a costume shop. It was a lucky coincidence that William Shatner's face is terrifying. What classic horror movie features a serial killer in a William Shatner mask? Question 4. In The Addams Family, one role was played by a severed hand. What was that character's name? What was the character's name played by a severed hand in The Addams Family? Question 5. In the film Beetlejuice, Adam and Barbara are given a manual after their tragic accident. What was the name of this book? I've got to make sure we don't say his name too many times, but I'll read the question again. What was the name of the book given to Adam and Barbara in the film Beetlejuice? Our question format for the second act is Phobias and Films. If you're looking to make your Halloween extra scary this year, you can seek out a film that triggers your existing neuroses and phobias. In this round, I'll give you a phobia and a writer or director, and you'll need to tell me the name of a film that will make somebody's skin crawl. Let's say that you suffer from ornithophobia. Then Alfred Hitchcock's 1963 film is the one to watch this Halloween. What film would be extra scary to somebody who has a fear of our feathered friends? The answer, of course, is Hitchcock's film, The Birds. Make sense? I think so. We're going to give it a go. Question 6. If you suffer from cynophobia, which 1983 film, based on a novel by Stephen King, would be terrifying? Cynophobia, Stephen King. What movie are we looking for? Number 7. If you've got kinematophobia, which film from 1968 by George A. Romero is going to keep you up at night? If you have kinematophobia, which film by George A. Romero is going to keep you up at night? Number 8. If you're suffering from samhainophobia, then what 1978 film from John Carpenter is going to give you the heebie-jeebies? Samhainophobia, John Carpenter. What film are we looking for? Number 9. Coulrophobia is no laughing matter. If you suffer from this phobia, then you will want to avoid the 1990 miniseries or the 2017 film directed by Andy Muschietti. Here's a hint. The original author of the source novel has already been featured earlier in this quiz. If you suffer from coulrophobia, then you'll want to avoid this 1990 miniseries or the 2017 film by Andy Muschietti. Number 10. If you have bibliophobia, then which cult film from 1981 by Sam Raimi is going to give you a fright? If you have bibliophobia, then which cult film from 1981 by Sam Raimi is going to give you a fright? This wraps up our 10 questions for our spooky Halloween episode. Answers for this quiz will be posted today at 3 p.m. Pacific. You should go and carve a pumpkin, then come back and check your answers. If you've enjoyed this trick-or-treat episode, or you know somebody who would, then I implore you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All of these interactions conjure up the dark magic of the YouTube algorithm and help boost the analytics of this channel. Have an excellent All Hallows Eve, and we will see you again soon with answers to these questions on That Quiz Show.